many thanks for having me here today. This is something it's an occasion I really wanted to be present at. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. I actually did the T-shirts for my visit 5 years ago. The posters and the visits. You see, in today's Kosovo, you've got to be multi-skilled. And
I had them done.
Right, okay, well, they've got to be just like me. Someone else does the work, you try and take the credit. But to be here today, it's a great feeling for me. And I think back all those years ago, I remember what it was like. I guess it would have been hard to think of an occasion like this in this place here, right in the centre of London, that belongs to the state of Kosovo. So thank you all very, very much indeed for having me here, and Madam President, to you and to all of the country, best of luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Blair. Thank you very much. I now have the special honor and privilege to introduce the President of the Republic of Kosovo, Madam Atifete Jahjaga. President Jahjaga is not only the first woman president in the Western Balkans, but she is also a revolutionary in Kosovo politics. As a consensual candidate, she has brought together our young country around values and ideals of equality, justice, and inclusiveness. She is a champion of women's rights and an advocate for victims of sexual violence and conflict. As Kosovo's ambassador to the UK, I am thrilled that in just a few days' time, the bond between Kosovo and the United Kingdom will be further strengthened with a historic first ever meeting between a President of Kosovo and Her Majesty the Queen, crowning our friendship and partnership. Madam President.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Mr. Blair and Mrs. Blair, dear ambassadors, Lord Robertson, General Jackson, dear Rita, distinguished friends of Kosovo, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to the Embassy of the Republic of Kosovo here in London. We are honored to have today with us such a distinguished group, true friends of my country, who have contributed with their extraordinary commitment for the people of Kosovo. Kosovo today is at peace. It is an independent state, sovereign, and it would not have been what it is today, a country that embodies the values of freedom, democracy, and human rights, if it weren't for your determination to liberate Kosovo and your belief that the people of Kosovo deserve to be masters of their own fate. For Kosovo to be equal with other peace-loving nations of the world. As we celebrate our young country and we thank Great Britain and our allies for their role in helping us turn a new chapter in Kosovo, today I want also to recognize members of our diaspora who keep alive the friendship and the ties between our nations. As the President of Kosovo, I have the honor to distinguish today Kosovo's most successful artist, the wonderful Rita Ora. And endow her the title of the honorary ambassador of the Republic of Kosovo in the world. This title is awarded to the foreign nationals and citizens of Kosovo origins who have contributed and contribute for the national interest of Kosovo. We are amazed by Rita. Through her will and talent, she has become an inspiration to her nation. With hardships of the life of a refugee, uprooted from their home, her family did not despair, did not give up. They sought new opportunities here in Britain, in a country that embraced them as their own and allowed them to compete as an equal, without any discrimination. Friends, today I want you all to join me in thanking Vera and Besnik, Rita's dedicated parents, who have raised her sister Elena, and brother Dom with strong values and with such pride. And now, the sky is the limit. Rita, you embody all what we are about as a nation, what we have been through and what we can achieve when given the chance. Beyond your talent and success that make us all proud, we are most thankful that you are a Kosovo girl who is proud of her roots. You are the best bridge between Kosovo, the country you were born in, and Britain, the country you now call home. Mr. Blair, Lord Robertson, General Jackson, you and your country helped us win the peace, and you continue to support our progress. In return, Kosovo has given you Rita Ora. However, you still owe us. In closing, I want to say how proud Kosovo is to have Great Britain as a friend, a partner, and an ally. Rita, you epitomize the bond between our nations as a light that shines. Cheers to our everlasting friendship. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Madam President. With your permission, I would like to read out from the presidential decree conferring the honorary title on Rita Ora. Republic of Kosovo, the President, based on the Constitution of the Republic of Kosovo, and powers vested in me under the law on decorations and honors and the related legislation thereof, I hereby confer on Rita Ora the title of Honorary Ambassador of Kosovo for her contribution to the affirmation of the Republic of Kosovo, signed by the President of the Republic of Kosovo, Mrs Atifete Jahjaga.
That you have this so far, and continue to be a great ambassador for our country and present our people.
Thank you.
This is the award. And this is the most important that I call, is the presidential decree, a decision that remains in the archive of our country for 100 years.
Amazing, thank you. I'm going to keep this. Can I?
Rita, would you please say?
They have had more experience than I have, so if you can bear with me, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to say a few words. Ooh. Without crying. Thank you, Madam President, for this great honour. Thank you, Tony, Cherie, and all who have attended this afternoon. I will wear the title of Honorary Ambassador with great pride and responsibility. I didn't come into this world with any expectations. This isn't on my script. I just thought of this when I was standing there. But I felt like I needed to say it. I didn't come into this world with any expectations. I didn't expect to be a role model, to say the least, an ambassador. But I'm not going to say no. And this is beyond what I thought was going to happen to me. My parents brought us to this country with just a hope and a dream to make sure that their kids get brought up with just at least an education. So for me, education was so important for our morals, for our values, and for what we want to achieve in our lives. I grew up in Britain. a country which has given me so much, for which I am grateful. But I will always have a special place in my heart for my hometown, Kosovo, my country of birth. In this moment, I feel that the youth of our generation are more united than ever through the modern tools of communication such as the internet, to a point where most of the key capital cities that I have visited share values and the same concerns. I can relate, as growing up within that culture, I'm just really emotional because this is just so incredible for me. Thank you so much. I can relate, as growing up. I can relate, as growing up within that culture and world, I believe it's important to continue to inspire people in these less fortunate regions and to fight for their dreams. For that, I am very happy to be a part of the ambassadorship and be involved in our political and social awareness of Kosovo. Falim Dir Kosovo, and thank you all so much.
Thank you very much, Rita, and congratulations on your new title, which pretty much means I'm out of business. So, to give you a little taste of Rita's singing talent and to show her strong links with Kosovo, we're going to play a video of her song "Shine Your Light," which is going to be beamed on the left-hand side, the back of the room.